Hello students, welcome to Nilachal Polytechnic. Myself, Amarendra Mishra, belongs to Mechanical Engineering Department. My subject is Industrial Engineering and Management. Here in this video, I am going to explain about the chapter number 1 of the subject. The name of chapter is Plant Engineering. Let's go for the contents related to chapter number 1. In this chapter, we'll study about plant, definition of plant, location, what are the factors governing selection of proper location for building a industry or plant layout, its objective, principle of making a plant layout, different types of layouts like product layout, process layout and combination layout, along with their advantages and disadvantages. Finally, we are going to study about the principle of material handling equipment. Let's come to the introduction part of the chapter. Here in this figure, we are going to see that a plant where we are going to make a production of a guitar. The guitar requires some material. The material will be handled by the use of material handling equipments, and that is to be obtained from the vendor, and that is to be transported to the industry. After that, for manufacturing a product, we have to go for making the availability of machineries required for the processing of raw material into final product, that is guitar. So, what you are observing from this figure? We are observing that plant is the place where we are going to make a product by processing of raw material on the machineries, and for processing of raw material in the machineries, we are going to use some of the persons. They are supervisors, they are inspecting the machineries, breakdowns, etc. For all of these things to be carried out in the place, we have to spend some money. That is known as your plant. As shown in the figure, there is a toy manufacturing industry which is making toys from the plastic material. And this is the process by which we are getting the toys by using the plastic material, and this is the process by which we are getting the aeroplane plastic type. After understanding the point of plant, so before deciding the plant to be built at any place, all these things should be there. The plant location means that is the place or that is the area where the plant or factory will start functioning. The main areas of plant location is that we have to select a proper geographical region, and within that geographical region we have to find out a particular location within which we are going to make the factory buildings. We have seen that there is a figure. In the plant, we are having different units are there. For selecting the plant location, we have to need these are the more vital important factors like nearness to the raw material, availability of labor. Then for building facilities, we are requiring some place, availability of power, water and transportation facilities. These are the 5 vital points are there for a plant location to be required for a construction of a industry. Now we have seen that for making a plant location, these are the things should be required. To getting suitable raw material, processing of this raw material into finished goods, and finished goods to be distributed to the customer. The video shows that the location for a industry where the production process is carried out. These are the different cases. I have given the videos related to the plant location where there is a plant, power plant is to be manufactured there. Now let's consider that what are the factors are required for the selection of a plant location. The factors are nearness to the market, transportation facilities, nearness to the raw material, availability of labor, availability of fuel and power, availability of water, climatic condition, land, community attitude, existence of hospital, marketing centers, schools, local bylaws, taxes, building ordinances, etc. Housing facilities, security and facility to the expansion. Now go for discussing all these parameters in detail. Let's come to the two factors first, nearness to the raw material and transportation facilities. The factory should be located near the near the place which is rich of raw material, and due to this it will reduce the cost of transporting the raw material from vendors to the plant, as well as, for example, if you are taking trees and sawmills which consume raw material in bulk or raw materials in heavy, it's cheap but lose good amount of its weight during the processing period. If the raw material is very nearer to the industry, it will help us to make the finished product in time, and the customer satisfaction can be increased. Next one is transportation facilities. Transport facilities means this is the process in which we are carrying the raw material and the finished product are to be sold in the market. So for that reason, depending upon the raw material and finished goods, a suitable method of transportation like roads, water and airways is selected. Accordingly, the plant location is decided. A lot of money is spent both in transporting of raw material as well as in the finished goods. Let's come to nearness to the market. If the industry or factory is very nearer to the market, then it can catch a big share of the market and make the quick service to the customers. Another point is that it will reduce the transportation cost. Some of the precision components like glass materials, some mud materials, while they are transported from one place to another place, they are a chance that maybe breakage or spoil maybe takes place. So if the market is very near to the industry, that will make the sense of that it will reduce the cost of transportation, as well as the products which will get damaged or spoiled in the way can be recovered. Next one is your availability of labor. For every industry, the industry requires right kind of labors in adequate size and reasonable rate, and their attitude, proper attitude towards the work. A purpose of management is to face, not to face, like boycotts, strikes and lockouts, and to achieve lower labor cost per unit of production. The labor cost should be minimum so that it will be much more helpful in production system. Now another point is your availability of fuel and power. With widespread of electric power, in most cases, fuels has not remained deciding factor. For example, steel industry are located near the sources of fuel. The water is required for processing in paper, chemical industries. So depending upon the nature of plant, water should be available in adequate quantity and should be proper quality. In this way, all the other points are considered during the plant location selection. Thank you.